Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Julia and it is officially the first week of September, and that means that it is officially time for all of the fall content on this channel. I'm so excited. So I thought, what better way than to kick off with a fall trends video of 2021. Now, typically how I make my trends videos for the season is I talk about what I am seeing, what a lot of fashion designers have put together for the season, a lot of the overarching styles. However, this year I'm doing it a little bit different. I am going to be talking about trends that I am personally in love with and personally cannot wait to style and see. And on top of that, I also am going to be showing where to buy some of these trendy items and places that I'm probably going to be shopping from as well to find some of these fun bits and pieces. So without further ado, let's get into the fall trends of 2021. So I apologize if I'm looking down at any part of this video. I have my laptop here to talk about the trends with you guys, but I'm going to be starting off with color because I think color is one of the easiest ways to incorporate trends into the season without really having to go out of your way to purchase any items. So the first one I'm seeing is probably the most bold. It's going to be the most extravagant. I think it's going to be really fun. I've been seeing a lot of fashion influencers specifically talking about this trend, and I have seen designers picking from this color trend in particular ways. So the first color trend is primary colors, which are red, yellow, and blue. And in some aspect, these three colors are going to be super in this year. A lot of designers have gone very individualistic with it, maybe mixing one or two of the primary colors, but I think that fashion influencers in specific have been really taking this to the next level, and I think that primary colors as one are going to be pieces altogether. So this first pair of pants that I have is incorporated with all three of the primary colors because honestly I think it's just the best way to do this trend. It's the color blocking pants that everyone is so obsessed with. Personally, I don't know how I feel about the pants specifically, but the colors is so fun. I love that the model is wearing the hat with it to match it. It's got the red top. I just absolutely love these pants. So these are on Jaded London, and right now they're going for about $65. So if you're looking for them, I think they're so fun and so bold, and definitely not a traditional fall piece, but I think that it could make its way into fall this year, which is super cool. And then the other great example I have of these are the Nike Dunk Low Kid at Heart. The Nike Dunk Low Kid at Heart primary color shoes. These are so fun. Right now they're going about $174 on StockX. If you're looking to pick up a pair of them, I think that these are probably one of my favorite ways to incorporate into this trend because it shows the bold style. It's a pair of shoes, so it doesn't have to be matched with too much. You don't have to go with the really bold pants, but it's still a super fun way to incorporate this trend. And if you're not so into the contrast of the three primary colors, I think a great way to do this trend is with just red. Red is going to be in this year. I'm seeing it bold, I'm seeing it bright, vibrant, lots and lots of red. So this top is from Emile? They're going for $14 right now, and I love the red and blue graphic on this. I think it's a really fun way to incorporate just a little bit of the primary colors without having to add that bold yellow in there, because red in particular is just going to be super in this year. So these are going for $14 right now, and that 90s vintage graphic, perfect. I think that this would be great with just like a leather jacket on top, some fun boots. This is going to be a fun top to style if you're looking for something like that. And then the other one I have is from the same brand as well, and this is like a heart sweater. It's got reds, it's got pinks, again super bold and super fun, and it's going to keep you warm into the winter time. So if you're looking for more sweaters, this is a fun route to go on for this fall season. Now I got two other colors that in particular I think are making their way in. One is blush pink. I have been seeing blush pink fashion trend since like springtime, and it just keeps coming back and I'm loving it. So we're going to continue into the fall season with this one. So this first is a matching patterned statement sweater vest. These terms are going to be very particular very soon, but for right now, loving the pink, loving the little white plaid pattern. I think that this is a great example of how this blush pink is going to make it into your wardrobe. And I think if you're gonna buy the top, you have to buy the pair of pants with this because it just looks so good together. You can style it like the model with the button up. If it's still warmer where you live, you can do it just with the sweater vest on itself. Really great way. And then the other great example of some blush pink pants. I actually have these. These are from Cider. They are almost completely sold out, so if you can get your hands on them, please do. I love these to death. And it's a really subtle pink. It's not too crazy bold. You can just wear like a white t-shirt with it, a white top. You don't have to go crazy bold with the blush pink trend. And I think that a lot of people are going to gravitate towards this color in particular. Now, other than that, the other color that I just love to death is lavender. Kind of like a lilac lavender in between. I chose tops with both the lilac and the lavender color. I think that the light purple pastel, same as like the blush pink, is also going to be really in this year. So we're gonna have a contrast of like bold primaries and I think some like more subtle pastels that you can choose from. But regardless, try to keep some color in this fall season. Do not gravitate towards all your blacks, all your neutrals. Try to incorporate a little bit of color this season because I think that it's a really great way to keep this like summer flowy colorfulness that we've had going into the fall season. So the first sweater that I have is from ASOS. It's running for about $50 right now. It's in the men's section, but I think it's perfect regardless. And it's just a lilac sweater. It's got the clouds on it. It's super cute. I think it's just a great way to incorporate a little bit of color. You can just wear a pair of white pants with this, maybe even some leather pants. I think this is such a cute top. And then the second one is also going to be a sweater. This is a crew neck sweater from H&M, and it's just a graphic one. I love the graphic crew necks around this time. I think they're a really fun way to keep the graphics going when you don't want to wear t-shirts anymore. I think that this would look cute with just like a little skirt, something like that. And yeah, lavender as well. So those are all of the color trends that I presume we are going to be seeing this year and that I am personally the most excited for. Of course, we will see the traditional fall neutrals and basics, I assume, but if you're looking to keep it a little funky, a little fun, definitely these color trends are perfect. Now I'm going to be moving on to accessories. So first up, I have one pair of shoes that I have been seeing everywhere and I'm going to get my hands on so very soon. It is chunky loafers. You probably have seen these styled somewhere in the atmosphere. People are really gravitating towards the Prada edition, which I love to death, but I cannot spend $1,000 on a pair of shoes. So I got a really great alternative for you guys under $100. It's only $60 for these shoes, and I honestly think I'm gonna pick up a pair very, very soon. So they're from a company called Latelier. I'm certainly butchering that. They are the leather loafers with chain. They have a nice little gold chain, which I think just adds something to the shoe. I think the ones without anything over the top are just too plain for me. I love the thick, chunky gums to it. That's what I was looking for in specific. I know that a lot of companies like ASOS, Steve Madden have made these, but they have the thick tread, but they don't have that extra edge to it, and that's what I really wanted. That's why I loved the Prada edition so much, and I think that these are a great alternative. They come in both white and black. I can't decide which one I like more. I think they'll be so fun to style this year. The best way I have seen to style these guys is with the sheer knee-high socks. So cute. I love how this looks with a little pair of shorts or a little skirt as we transition into the fall season. you're still able to wear those bits that may be a little bit more open. It's a great way to incorporate tights into an outfit without having to do the full tights. I love the knee-high tights with this. Also a little pair of white socks, something to just kind of break it up, I think is the best way to style these loafers. And let me know in particular about this trend. How are we feeling it? Are we not feeling it? Because I think this is probably one of the most controversial trends this year, because I can see why people wouldn't like it. I personally love it, and I cannot wait to get a pair for myself. So now we're going to be moving on to the purses, which accessories are always my favorite. Got the shoes, got the purses, favorite part of shopping for the season. So overall, it's going to be texture, it's going to be fun, it's going to have a lot of quilted, fuzzy textures, patterns, colors in these purses and bags this fall season. So up first is the quilted bag. We saw a little bit of this last year, but she's coming back again, and I am so excited for it. So first up, I have the quilted mini bag from H&M. This runs for about $25, and it comes in like a butter yellow. It's almost a neutral, but I love the cross stitch puffered look to it. I love the long chain. It's got some fun elements to the fall season. Now, if you're looking for a tote style, because honestly, I am become a tote lover, this one is from Boohoo. It runs for $14. Most places right now are having big sales because they're moving in their fall items. So if you want to get your hands on any of these items, most of them are on sale right now. So this item comes in cream and it comes in black. Honestly, I love the cream look right now. I think it gives that texture a little bit more. It gives a little bit more fun. And it's just a super great way. I think this will be a great bag in the winter time as well. So super fun purse. And then last but not least, my favorite quilted bag from the selection is the Pretty Little Things white padded tote bag. This also comes in white and black. Personally, again, the white just brings out that texture a lot more, which is what we're going for. I love the little squares on it. I love how plushy and thick they are. I think this is such a cozy, cute little bag, tote, and I think that if you're looking for a quilted tote or bag of some sort, definitely pick one up because they will be very in this year. Now, other than the quilted, we got fuzzy. Fuzzy, 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 which I adore to death. I think that this is such a fun trend. I actually ordered 2 bags already. One of them I'm about to show you. I love the little texture. I love it's kind of a little bit longer of a bag. I think it's so fun. So this is from Amazon. If you're looking for a fuzzy bag, they have so many. This one in particular, they run for about $10, and there is so many different selections of it. My favorite I will put on the screen. It is the white with the black flowers. I think it's so cute. But they have so many different colors. If you want pastel, if you want leopard, zebra print, plain pink, plain white, so fun. So if you're looking for some sort of shoulder fuzzy bag, definitely check here. Other than that, I have H&M with a fuzzy shoulder bag as well. These run for $25. We got this in light blue and a brown leopard print. I like the size of this one more. I think this would be a great bag if you are running errands a lot, going back to school, need it for work. It's got a little bit more room in it than the other one, and I love the light blue color. I've lived in this light blue color all through the summertime, so if you're looking for that color in specific, definitely check this one out. Now, on top of the loafers, besides the loafers, this is probably my favorite trend to come out of the season, and guys, you need to take advantage of this because it's such a fun thing. They are statement sweater vests. We saw sweater vests last fall. They were just coming in. They were super neutral, super basic, but we are stepping it up this time. We are going statement. We are doing fun colors, patterns, scenes, which I'm about to show you, some sceneries. I have one on now. This is actually from Target. I think that statement sweater vests are going to be very in this year. So I have an entire website to mention because there's just too many great ones to not talk about. It is called Alfric Eden, I believe. They run for about $60 to $50 depending. I'm sure that I really want to order one, so I'll have to let you know, but I'm sure they're very good quality. They're so fun. So we got like the landscape one, we got button-up ones. I'm not a huge fan of the button-up ones in particular, but if you're looking for that, there's ducks. Let's see. There's like prints, there's bears, there's colors, there's camels. We have argyle ones that have a little bit more subtle patterns if you're not looking for something super crazy and funky and bold. There's like a dinosaur one. There's so many. My favorite one is, I will put it on the screen for sure, it is the sheep pattern knitted vest. This one's going for $40 right now, and I need to get my hands on it because I have never seen a more fun and funky sweater vest in my entire life. And the great thing about sweater vests that we discovered last year, you can leave them on their own, you can dress them up, you can dress them down, you can put them over skirts, over pants, over jeans, you can tuck them in if you really want to, you can wear them over stuff. Like, this is one of the most versatile pieces, I feel like, because even though it is a short sleeved, there's so many ways to wear sweater vests. So if you didn't get into the sweater vest trend last year, maybe you might be getting into it this year because it's gonna take a turn and it's gonna be fun. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit more subtle, I got a few different statement ones. I'm not too big of a fan of Shein, but I know a lot of people are, so I will just mention this one briefly. It is the all over pattern sweater vest. It's a little cloud that's raining. I think it's so cute. I love the cut on this. It goes a little bit over the shoulder a bit. I think it'll be really fun oversized. Personally, I love the blue and white the most. They're running for about $24 right now. So if you're looking for a little bit cheaper one, a little bit less out there, definitely check this one out. And then I also have an ASOS button-up one, which is in the pastel colors that I have mentioned, the lavender and the blush pink, and it has little hearts on it. This one's going for about $40 right now. So definitely check them out. I urge you, try to find one you like. It doesn't have to be crazy. Like, I don't think this is too out here. It's pretty fluffy and fuzzy, but definitely you can, I feel like somebody can find something from this trend because I'm so excited for it. So let me know how you feel about this one too, because I'm so excited for this. In the past couple of years, we've really had a lot of chunky knits, a lot of knitted. It comes back every fall and winter time in some way, shape, or form. But I urge you to take it to a new level. So the chunky knitted is back in. She's thicker than ever. Try to find some really fun pieces for this. But the way that I want to style these is with a little bit more color, a little bit more fun. I definitely take my knitteds on the neutral side normally, but I told you I'm feeling bold, feeling funky, feeling fun. So I'm going to mention a few of my favorite adaptions of this. So Hope, I'm going to say this wrong, McCauley? They are a website. They hand make all of their garments. They run pretty expensive, I'm going to be honest with you, but I have had my eye on this website for so long. I've been dying to get my hands on one of their pieces. They make them out of that really thick wool, and they make really fun colors. They do a lot of color blocking, so if you're into that, and I think that these are going to be perfect. If you don't have a lot of money to spend, but you want to get on this trend, definitely they have little knit bralettes that are running about 100 euros right now, so 100 and some dollars. And they come in green, blush pink, and orange. So if you're looking for a little bit more subtle and you just want to incorporate this a little bit, definitely I think that'd be fun with some high-waisted jeans, a little jacket over it. Personally, I have my hands on their knitted jackets because I love how thick and chunky they are. So definitely gonna have to get my hands on one of these soon because I have been dying to. Now, on top of that, I think that checking out Etsy is a really great way to support small businesses and get you a chunky hand knit sweater. So this one is by Lindsay's Boutique Shop. Apparently it's an adaptation of the Princess Bubblegum knitting sweater. I didn't know that, but I do say that they have the primary colors incorporation. It's a little bit more subtle if you're not looking for like the bold pants that I showed. And this one's going for about $150 right now. Handmade, Etsy business. I think it's so cute, and I love how this sweater is made. So shout out to Lindsay and her boutique, because if you're looking for a different chunky sweater, definitely this one is for you. And then last on this is from Verge Girl. This is the button-up cardigan in cream. It's not as like thick and chunky knit, but I love the little bubbles on it. I feel like it gives it that chunkier element, and it also has those primary colors in there as well as some green. This is going for about $130. So this is probably the most expensive trend that I'm talking about, but if you're like myself and obsessed with sweaters, I get sweaters every year, and I feel like I've never found the perfect sweater that has just aged well over time. I want to get something that's going to last through the seasons, because I feel like this trend just keeps coming up in different aspects. So definitely want to invest in one of these pieces very, very soon. Now, last but certainly not least on the fashion trends, fall fashion trends of 2021 is pattern. Pattern, 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 pattern. Again, funky, fun, colorful. That's what we're going for this fall. I know that we can get our neutrals out, we can go to the basics, but we're still adding some of the fun things to them. So this first set, it's a lot about matching sets. Designers have been really pushing matching pattern sets this year, and I've been seeing it just starting to pop out, so definitely recommend investing in one of these matching sets. I originally mentioned the cider blush pink sweater vest with the matching pants. Great way. It has that statement sweater vest, it's got the blush pink, and it's got the pattern. Perfect fall outfit. If you're looking for something that's a lot more bold, I've been seeing people with the set, and I love it to death. It is also kind of like that sweater vest with the jean style. This is from Boohoo, and it is the abstract printed boyfriend jeans and the abstract printed top. I love this. I know a lot of people won't, especially for the fall season, but it's got that pink, it's got some orange, it's got some green, it's got that red, it's got the white. Like, this is the perfect fall colors. I love how this is all mushed together. Perfect. But if you're not into the matching sets, I definitely think that you cannot go wrong with a pair of just patterned pants this year. I have been looking for the perfect patterned pants. Oh my goodness, that was hard to say. For so long, and I think I found some pretty good ones. They're selling out fast though, so I definitely recommend, if you see something and you like it, get it now. This is from Pretty Little Things. It is the Stone Zebra print wide leg pants. They're going for $20 right now. They're on sale. I think that this is definitely a more subtle way to adapt this trend. If you're not feeling very colorful and fun, you can go with the stone and the like slate gray in the zebra pattern, and still get that pattern in there with a little bit more neutrals. And then I'm sure you've seen these jeans floating around. They're like a denim jean with almost, it looks like a bleach pattern across the whole thing. These are also from Shein. They're going for about $24 right now, and personally I like the blue with the bleach color the most. I think it's a really subtle way to do this. I think that the other colors are just a little bit too much maybe for this fall season, but I love the jean material ones. So yes, pattern, pattern, pattern. Try and get some in this year. I definitely am a very solids person, but I really want to stretch my wardrobe this year and try out some new fun fall trends. Alrighty everyone, that was all of the fall fashion trends of 2021 that I am most excited for and that I think you guys will really enjoy the most. Let me know if you liked how I did this seasonal trend video. Usually I just, like I said, just talk about the designer trends going on. I thought I would make it a little bit more personable and show you guys what I will be taking on and what I think that you guys should definitely get onto this fall. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, please make sure to like it down below to let me know you liked it, and subscribe for more content just like this. I also have some socials linked down below that you can follow me there if you want some more content from me. And I will see you guys in the next video, and I'm sure I will have some more fall funness for you. If you're worried about buying these pieces because you don't know how to style them, just wait. I will be styling a lot of these similar kind of looks very, very soon on here, so don't be too worried just quite yet. Fall is just starting. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!